everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sheridan. So in today's video, I am going to be doing my own take on a look that I was inspired by both Desi Perkins and Makeup by Ariel. Originally, Makeup by Ariel did a very editorial look using one of Kylie's palettes and this very bright orange shadow. And then Desi did her own kind of take on it a couple months ago. And I was just kind of watching through her videos and it really made me inspired to play with color, especially in this inner crease area. So I thought I would give it a try. This is what I came up with. I think it's a little bit more grungy than what they both did. All of the products that I use in this tutorial will be listed in the bar below, so if you have any questions, be sure to check that out. I just want to take a minute and remind you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. By doing so, you'll be supporting me, and make sure you turn on those bell notifications so that you'll always be notified when I post a new video. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get started. Start off, I'm picking up a BH Cosmetics number 5 brush. Because the two palettes that I'm using today are full of colors, they don't necessarily have a great transition shade, so I'm going to start out with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm going to look down so that I can see the entire shape of my lid. And I'm just going to slowly start to, with circles and windshield wiper motions, put this into my crease. I'm also going to drag it right over into my nose to kind of blend it with my nose contour that I will get to later. This really just helps shape your eye. Now picking up a BH number 8 brush, into the Dose of Colors iluvsarahii. And I'm going to be picking up this peachy shade right here. It's called Loungy. I'm going to start tapping and then eventually start blending this into my crease. These blend so nicely. Now picking up a BH number 7 brush, I'm going to be tapping into this deeper color called Wanderlust. You honestly just want the tiniest amount on the very tip of your brush. And I like to angle it pointing down because I want to get just on the bottom of that color we just placed, and I want it to be in the bottom of my crease to give our eye a little bit more depth. I'm just kind of tapping it first to place the pigment because I don't want this to go everywhere and I don't want it to completely cover the color we just laid down. Now I'm going to go in with small circular motions to just make sure that it's blended and kind of meshes with that peachy color that we put down. Now with a smaller packing brush, I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette, and I'm going to pick up this bright matte orange color right here. I'm going to start packing this in my inner corner and slowly bring it up to the crease. Again, not swiping, not blending around in circles, just packing down to really get the pigment and color in place. Not really like a sheer pigment, but it does go on a little bit lighter. Like, it's not like super intense, so you're probably, if you're using this exact palette and shade, gonna have to go in and just kind of pack it on a couple layers to build it up to your liking. Now I'm slowly bringing this in and up to my crease, but I'm not taking it past the center of my eye here. I'm careful to stop kind of just before like an 11 o'clock. Does anyone even use time references anymore like that? I feel like I'm sounding like a grandma when I say that. Like, I feel like when I see a cute guy and I tell my friends, I'm like, yeah, like, don't turn right away, but he's at like your 7. They're always like, what? And I'm like, 7 o'clock. So now I'm going to be taking a flatter packing brush. I'll be spraying it with a little bit of my Mario Badescu Rosewater Spray. And with the Dose of Colors iluvsarahii palette, I'm going to pick up this color right here called Poquito Más. I'm going to start placing this right here in the center of my lid. And I'm slowly gonna mock like a cut crease. I get like a little bit sharper line and kind of pat it into that bright orange color. Now without wetting my brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Sun Glow, this golden color in the middle, and I'm just gonna kind of press this around. That color was a little bit bright. I don't want it to be like super gold, but that was like kind of intense. Same brush, I'm going to be dipping into this Colourpop Cosmetics Super Shock Shadow in the color Birthday Wish. And I'm going to place this right at the bottom and kind of fan it up to the middle a little bit, but mostly concentrate it in the center. This has these really pretty like pinky purpley reflex, and I think it's gonna tie in with the orange really nice. Okay, it's not coming out as pigmented as I want, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of setting spray on that. So let's try this again. There we go. Kind of bring it in to the orange like on this bottom part. So now with the BH number 7 brush, I dipped back into Wanderlust from the Dose of Colors palette, and I'm just kind of popping this right in my outer V. With the number 8 brush, I'm taking the color Loungy from the same palette. It's that peachy color that we first went in the crease with. And I'm just putting that kind of on top of everything, brightening it up once again. Sometimes I feel like your crease color can get lost under all of the blending and different colors you're putting down, so it's never a bad thing to just go back in and kind of retouch on some things. Mascara is the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot today. I'm just going to do my upper lashes for now. So to prime my skin, I am going in with the Maybelline Master Blur Stick. I'm not really putting it everywhere, just kind of in the center of my face and my T-zone. I like to go in with my hands and just kind of press it in and spread it around. I guess I should zoom you out a little bit. See my face now. I went to Sephora. I'm sampling the NARS Radiant Longwear foundation. I've never tried it before. We're gonna try it today. I'm not really gonna be able to tell you exactly how I feel about it, but we will find out. Why I try to wear earrings while I'm doing my makeup, I will never know. For concealer, I'm using the Makeup Revolution number 7. C7, excuse me. Super full coverage, and it is only $6. Your girl is here for it. Okay. Contour, I'm going in with a MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Stick, and this is in the color NC50. And I'm just gonna take this round foundation brush and blend it out. Having dark hair, your foundation always gets in your edges, and it is the most annoying thing of my life. I'm just repressing in my concealer before I set it. I'm setting this with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. This is in the color Light Medium. Next, I'm going in with this Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, and I'm only gonna put this on the upper inner corner of my under eye. Just kind of pressing. I'm not even like swiping really, I'm just pressing it in. Now to warm up my face, I'm going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is a BH number 1 brush, by the way. Just super big and fluffy, and it gets the job done really fast, which is what I like. I'm gonna be contouring my nose with a BH number 7 brush, and I'm kind of starting under my eyebrow and just slowly dragging this down. This contour for me is a work in progress. I feel like I'm always trying new methods. I'm always watching tutorials from different people and learning like how they do things. So I honestly don't have like one way that I do it yet. I am learning. Picking up some of that brightening powder from Essence again, just on my finger. And I'm gonna place this right here on the tip of my nose and kind of like on the bridge. And then picking up my beauty sponge. It really doesn't have anything on it. I'm just going in with any excess product, and I'm kind of like rolling up the sides of my nose and lightly pressing over to just soften any of the lines. I give myself a spray with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I just want to melt any of those powders that we put on into the skin. Now I'm going to be going into Soulmate, the highlight from the iluvsarahii collab with Dose of Colors. With a blush brush, I am just going to be swiping this over the tops of my cheekbones. I really want it to be soft and diffused. And this stuff is so pigmented that you literally need like one swipe, that's it. See, it just gives like a really like pretty healthy glow. pH number 10 brush. This is just a little pencil brush. I'm going to put a little bit here on the tip of my nose and make a nice straight line down the bridge as well. Almost like a little exclamation point. And I'm just gonna kind of tap over it with my finger to smooth it out. Ooh, don't forget your Cupid's bow. I almost did. We want our lips looking nice and plump, honey. So I just realized I forgot to do blush, so here we go. I'm going in with this Milani blush in the color Coral Cove. It's super bright, like this look. We're taking it there. We are taking it there, boo. Little did you know. Just put it kind of like in the backs of my cheekbones, closer to my hairline. So back with the Huda Electric Obsessions palette, I am just picking up some more of that orangey color, and I'm kind of bringing it from inner corner part right here into my under eye, only about like halfway. Now I went back to the Dose of Colors palette, and with the same small packing brush, I went into Wanderlust. And I'm placing this in my outer corner and slowly just bringing it in a little bit past the center. I'm flicking it up, and then we're gonna go in and blend that part out just past my lower lash line. I picked up the number 7 blending brush, and I'm just kind of diffusing that into the outer corner. Hello.
I'm so sorry. I was talking to her for literally 2 hours.
It's okay. I'm filming right now. Do you want to say hi? You want to say hi to YouTube?
No.
Okay, so I went ahead and added bottom mascara and lashes. I'm wearing the Celine Celeste lash. I'm gonna go back in with the Soulmate highlight with a pencil brush, and I think I want to put a little bit here just in my inner corner. Not too much because I don't want to take away from the orange, but I just want a little something there. I'm also going to highlight my brow bone with this. Next, I'm going to overline my lips with the Colourpop Lip Pencil in the color Chi. It might be Chai, I don't know, it's C-H-I. Now I'm going to be applying a Dose of Colors Liquid Matte Lip in the color Coral Crush. Give myself one final spray of setting spray. That wraps up this tutorial. This is the finished look. I'm so happy that I was inspired by Desi and Ariel to kind of do my own take on this red-orange grungy look. If you enjoyed, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!